to enjoy tailgate parties for all the big games. Visit our website to find your future home today. OakwoodHomesCO.com. Oakwood Homes, building happiness.
Welcome to your first intermission report, along with Jordan Berg and Alan Baca and Mark Springer and Steve Nelson. I'm Mark Bernelli. We're all coming to you live from Ball Arena and the sold-out watch party here in downtown Denver, Colorado. And after the opening 20 minutes of hockey there in Tampa, the Lightning lead the Avalanche by a score of 1-0. After one in game number 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Before we do anything, let's pause 10 seconds for legal ID up and down the Altitude Radio Network.
KKSE-FM, Brookfield, Denver.
It's Avs Lightning Game 4 tomorrow morning. We've got the full breakdown plus your reaction. Moser, Lombardi, and Kane, Altitude Sports Radio 92.5.
All right, a lot to talk about. We've got, well, all the things going on in the world of sports. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out some highlights. Tonight's broadcast is presented by Lexus, who encourages you to experience amazing. It's Game 4 between the Avs and the Lightning, with Colorado leading the best-of-7 series 2 games to 1. All the home teams have won this entire series. Now, how huge is this Game 4? Words probably cannot express how important tonight's game is. A win by the Lightning this evening, they would become the 14th team in NHL history to tie a cup final after going down 2 games to none. A win by the Avalanche this evening, and they'll become just the 6th team in NHL history to take a 3-1 lead over the defending champs. And of course, with a win tonight, the Avs would be just 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. So, a rather large contest tonight. Tampa Bay's lineup, the same as in game number 3. So Nikita Kucherov back in the lineup. Nick Paul playing tonight, despite Kucherov getting a little banged up at the end of game number 3. And the good news for the Colorado Avalanche is Naz Kadri is back and in the lineup for Colorado tonight. So, massive contest. And the lone goal scored in the first period of this game came quick. 36 seconds after they dropped the puck, Tampa Bay got on the board.
Trinak high in the zone. McDonough tipped on. Save made by Kemper. Rebound is loose. Kemper with a big save with the left pad. Another big drive. This time in on Kemper. His helmet was off. Wait a second. Kemper's mask flew off. The rebound was out in front. And it's in the back of the net. Now the question always is, what happens when the goaltender's mask pops off? Do you have to stop play?
And Connor, it was clearly off before the puck went in.
Yes. And that's what Jared Bednar is asking here. Kelly Sutherland was the referee right there, and he pointed that it was a good goal. Boy, just controversy. They're pointing to center like it's going to count, and it will. And that's just unlucky. That's as unlucky as you can get, as the shot hit the mask of Darcy Kemper. It popped off. The puck was right there, and all of a sudden, it's in the back of the net 36 seconds into the hockey game.
Infinite moment, the pair presented by Ball Corporation. Futures in your hands. Recycle it. Cirelli gets his 3rd of the postseason. 36 seconds into the game in Tampa Bay with the 1-0 lead. The ice was a little tilted in that first period. The Lightning outshot the Avalanche 17-4, which means that Darcy Kemper had to stand strong, and it looked like, at least midway through the first period, that Darcy, well, his confidence was high. I repeat, his confidence is high.
Room to shoot, lets it go. Glove save made by Kemper. Bow to the Kemperer. That's outstanding stuff from the Avalanche netminder. He hangs on, makes arguably one of his best saves of the game with 4:37 to go in the first, and keeps it 1-0 Lightning.
And, you
you know, you don't want to get carried away. But maybe one of the most important saves of the series for him. Because that Stamkos, they let him walk in right in his sweet spot, and he was 20, 25 feet out, and he was labeled top shelf.
That's where he scored from in Game 3.
Darcy with a huge save. He had several of those in the first period. He's made 16 stops on 17 shots. Stats through 20, as I mentioned, the shot totals, as with just 4 shots.